Amina Abaza decided to dedicate her life to animal welfare when she was just 8 years old, after a stray dog who befriended her was shot. She founded the Society for the Protection of Animal Rights in Egypt, or SPARE, in 2001. It was the first Egyptian animal shelter to be established and officially registered in the country. Abaza says the biggest challenge now is making animal welfare a part of Egypt's culture.
When we started, my entire focus was on rescuing animals in the streets. They can be thrown into canals as part of a children's game. They can also be set on fire or hit by cars. So we are rescuing all day. After a few years, though, we brought in about 150 dogs and 50 cats from this street alone. How could we possibly sustain this financially in terms of space or physical effort? So we started to say before we collect the animals, we need to open people's minds, inform them that they are flesh and blood and that this is forbidden by God. We started television programs, continuous school visits and a neutering campaign.
Now there are about 15 animal shelters in the country run by different organisations, something Abaza says she could never have imagined before.
The best thing we did this year, something we could not have dreamt of, we entered the term animal welfare into the new constitution. For SPARE, that's a dream come true.
The Egyptian government has been shooting or poisoning stray cats and dogs for decades, a method SPARE's general manager Noor Dayab says is cruel and ineffective. Noor says spaying them is cheaper and more beneficial for animals and people.
Our neutering operation saves 460,000 kittens and 60,000 puppies from being born over 11 years.
But SPARE's work doesn't stop at cats and dogs. It also operates the only donkey sanctuary in Egypt. Clementine Logan, CCTV.